Welcome to the Village Family Services. I'm Angèle. Today we are speaking with Amanda Doherty. She is a fitness dance instructor with Zumba Strong Nation. Hello, Amanda.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. It's Friday. The weekend is upon
TGIF.
us. Yeah.
Right?
Although I'm not going nowhere.
I know, right? They're all
Yeah.
the same to me now.
Oh, well. Amanda offers virtual Zumba classes, and you can find her on Facebook. So, Amanda, can you tell us about your wonderful Zumba classes?
For sure. So, I'm a Zumba dance instructor. It's a fitness dance that uses rhythms from all over the world. So you're looking at different like salsa, merengue, cumbia. We have bachata. You know, you're learning all sorts of different rhythms through fun fitness dance moves. And a lot of the songs are usually, some are new, some are obviously in Spanish, but most of them are something that you guys would know, or, you know, they're just remixed, given a beat, or, you know, just kind of mixed in with another song. So I like to tell people that, like, that's something like they always worry about not knowing the song, but it's like, you know what, they're so catchy. They are from everywhere, all over the world. So they're just, I mean, I love it. There's sometimes it comes on in the morning in my house on the radio, a song or something, and Ava or Calvin, my two kids, will be like, are we listening to Zumba? And I just be like, no, that's just on the radio. So obviously they've heard it through my Zumba classes. So I teach adults and I teach kids. The kids range anywhere from 3, I'm going to say, and up. And then the adults obviously are anyone that at adult level is a little bit more intense than kid level, but a lot of adults like to join in with the kids because it's easier.
That would be me.
Yeah, and like I have no judgment. Like, that's awesome. That's like, obviously you want to see the family engagement and the interaction with the moms and dads and caregivers to their kids. So it's really awesome to see that. So I usually sometimes call that family Zumba. Or Zumba Kids and Family, just depends on, like, you know, how I'm trying to advertise. And so virtually, I used to teach in person, but now it's turned over virtually because of life. And so what I do is I try just to kind of keep the classes short, and there's no like breaks in between the songs. The families know ahead of time that they can always take a break if they need to, or if they want to take a drink of water. But for the most part, I just dance straight for usually 30 minutes for a family class. An adult class would be 60 minutes. They're encouraged to follow me. But of course, we always encourage freestyle dancing. So freestyle dancing is your own moves, you know, and a lot of people sometimes think they don't have any like they can't follow the leaders. So they do their own moves, which is awesome because you're still moving. And, you know, you're probably smiling and laughing and, you know, it doesn't matter. You're just burning energy, and, you know, if you're with your family, you know, what better is it than just, you know, hanging out, having fun. So,
when are your classes offered, Amanda?
Pardon?
When are your classes?
So right now I'm running a kid Zumba or family Zumba through the Early On. And that's Tuesdays after school at 4:30, I guess, something in between that time. So 4:30 for 30 minutes. And I always include a game. There's always some type of fun game to play. That has definitely had to be like brainstorm, because to change over from in person to virtual has been like, you can't just play, you know, I don't know, tag or something. I can't see, you know, the interaction, and I can't tag them. So it's just different. Yeah, like it's different. The way I've really had to brainstorm to keep, like, that's usually why the kids love the class, because there's always a fun game to play, and it's always music related. There's always a song, like it's never dead air. It's something to do to music. So it's something I've had to struggle with, but it's getting better. I'm getting more creative.
I'm sure you are. I'm sure you
are.
But don't you have like classes like on Thursday night or something?
I have an adult class on Thursday evenings, and I have a Monday afternoon class at noon right now for adults as well. Yeah, I was getting to that too. So that's the other part of it. So that's a 60-minute class, and it's more intense. You're likely to work up a sweat if you're continuous through the whole class. And yeah, I just started, but it's doing really well. So I'm doing it every week. I'm doing it every week. Yeah, there's people that come in every time, and so it's $5 a class. But I have a very cool deal right now that if you come to 5 classes, then you become, like, if you come to 5 and pay $5, then you become a VIP, and you just basically get free Zumba whenever I'm teaching. So you basically just have to pay for 5 classes, $25, and then you're in for a VIP with me. So
that's a good deal. That's a really good deal.
It is a good deal, I think. I don't know. There's a lot of other instructors in North Bay and everywhere doing this. Like, obviously virtual, you could pay anybody. It doesn't have to be someone just in North Bay. So that's why I liked virtual, because you can reach out to, like, people like my family, for instance. I don't have family that live here, so that is definitely something that they would like, oh my gosh, that's awesome. Friends as well. I have friends that don't live in North Bay that they can come and do Zumba with me, and they've never been able to do that before because I used to teach just in North Bay. So yeah,
it's pretty neat.
There's
some
awesome.
good things with Zoom. And
there is.
And whatever.
Yeah. So, and that's another thing. So the Zumba doesn't actually use Zoom. Well, you can. It's a choice. We as instructors have choices of platforms to use. I choose to use the Zumba platform. There's one that they provide to us instructors, and the only difference is as a participant, you wouldn't see anybody else participating. The only person you would see on the screen is me. So you would usually they hook their phone or whatever up to their TV, and they do it in their living room. So I'm just this huge person on their screen, and that's all they see. And it's kind of like being in class. That's the feedback I'm getting. A lot of the adults that have attended, they've said, yeah, it's like you're right in front of me, because they have like a big screen TV. Obviously, it depends on how big your TV is, but if it's like a 52-inch screen TV, then it's gonna feel like I'm right in front of you. It's pretty cool. So
yeah, that is cool.
Yeah.
Nice. So if we want to join your classes, how do we reach you?
So I have a Zumba Facebook page. It's called Zumba Amanda. And that's where I post a lot of the links, a lot of what's coming up. If I'm going to be going live, sometimes I do pop-ups, like, oh, I'm just going to teach today randomly. And if it's free, then there'll be a code. You'll get a code that you can put in that way you don't have to pay anything. And that's what you would get once you come to your 5 classes. And so there's that. That's the way that most people find me. Yeah, because the other way I teach is through the Early On, and they also use Facebook and they advertise. So both of those classes are both on Facebook, and yeah, you just put in your email, and then they'll ask you if you're paying, and then if you are, you pay, and if you're not and you have a code, then you put in your code, and then you're in. You just have to wait for the time to start, and then you're on. So
that's neat. I love it. I can't wait to start Zumba dancing. I'll try with Esme. I'm gonna bring.
I mean, even if it's adult Zumba, it doesn't mean I'm restricting it to like just adults. You can have your family do the night classes, the 60-minute classes. A lot of the kids won't be able to keep up, but
yeah.
I mean, they're not generally hard anyways. I'm pretty easygoing. Like, I might throw 1 or 2 intense songs on there, but for the most part, you work, I'm going to say, and on average, I posted this the other day, you lose about 500 calories. That's minimum. That's if you're going at like the lowest intensity. If you're giving it your all and you're sweating and you're kind of even upping me as an instructor, if you're jumping like up through the roof and I'm just kind of putting my hands in the air, well, then you're obviously intensify your workout and lose more calories. So yeah.
Nice. Well, thank you, Amanda, for chatting with me today and for giving us some info about your exciting virtual Zumba classes.
No problem.
It's nice seeing you again.
Yes, for sure.
All right. Have a good day.
You too. Bye.